Hello everyone, this is Mick Monroe, and welcome to an educational Legion Tower Defense 2 video. Hope you enjoy. Executioner, Creditor, Pulverizer, reasonable champion angle. So we'll go for champion. We got Nightmare. We also got Sakura, but I prefer playing Nightmare. So we're gonna go with Nightmare. We have a reasonable roll for it. So we're gonna take, obviously, the Nightmare as our champion unit. We have Seedlings for a 6-worker hold on wave 3. We also have the Chain Fist in case we want to play it safer. That also holds our wave 5. Bucklers are reasonable tanks. Arcane Armor is just the Cursed Casket. We might try skipping that, but worst comes to worst, for like wave 14 or wave 15, we'll have it. Then the LOD for magic damage. Seems reasonable. Go ahead and plop the Nightmare down on the wall. And we'll hold on to our champion till wave 3. Because Nightmare full holds wave 1 and 2. The only way to leak a Nightmare is to send a Brute on wave 2, and that almost never happens. So we're safe, holding off on our champion. We're sending into a flower and being sent by a Grarl. The Grarl could mean a lot of things. Hopefully it means egg. That'll guarantee us 6 workers on wave 3. If it's just a T6, like Sov or Firelord or something like that, then I think we can still get 6 workers. The reason Seedling works so well with Nightmare on wave 3 is the Seedling does AoE damage, and the Nightmare is just barely below the threshold to 2-shot. And so if you add a Seedling, it'll 2-shot the wave rather than 3-shot. Just go ahead and king up. It's hard to leak a flower. Let's see. He is not going Grarl Egg. So that means he has at least 4 workers right now. Well, it's such a quick wave. I think we can still get 6. Let's see. I think this is all we need. 3 Seedlings. Go ahead and push to 7 workers. Throw down our champion. Our opponent is also champion. Here, as you can see, the Nightmare 2-shots the wave because of the Seedling AoE damage. He is Shadow Dancer for his opener. We'll just go ahead and income send. I want to go 8 workers here, but that feels a bit beady. We'll just build a Royal Guard. Play it safe. We did get king upped. But if he saves on us for wave 5 and we push 8 workers, we're going to have a hard time. We'll just keep king upping. This board is a bit whack. The Fire Archer isn't tanking. He's got 2 Harpies in the corner. This could be a 6 angle. Wave 6 angle. It's because the Flower and the Harpy are a bit weak that wave. So we'll go ahead and try it. We want the boss to go left, so our furthest ahead unit's going to be on the left. We'll put the Royal Guard over here in the split. Our ally is also Shadow Dancer. He is Scrapper. All right. Is a Bone Crusher, a Fire Archer, 2 Harpies, and a Honeyflower. Well, in this case, we'll try and throw out a Hermit, see what happens. A little Cope's End. We'll upgrade that. Build another Buckler in the split. We're a bit undervalue, but they've just been income kinging us this whole time. And Nightmare's not horrible on 6. So hopefully we're okay here. Our ally is also a little weak here, so maybe pushing 9 was a little overdoing it. This guy should leak here. His Grarl is behind the flower. And Grarl isn't very good on its own. But it looks like he does clear half the wave. Maybe even more than half. Nope, just half the wave. We just keep getting income kinged, so we can keep on pushing. This kind of looks like a re-angle. It's because he's all natural, no arcane, sort of lacking in damage. He just has the 2 Harpies that are good next wave. And without a split, his units don't split tank really. So we'll just try him again. Hope that he over pushes. From here, I don't want to drop the casket, but how much do these sell for? We'll just sell the seedlings and make the big breaky. Just full send him Hermit Robo. Our allies king upping. We have a healthy king. We get 2 lizards. What's he got? Oh, he's got a casket. Whoops. That sucks. What happened to my hair? I don't know, man. It stopped growing. Stop growing. But we again get our guy. He's got a pretty silly board. The third Cope Send is the deadliest, so we could try full sending him again. We could. It's an option. It's an option. But maybe we just full send income. That seems like a safer call. Because it is possible for him to hold. We'll throw out a dino. Snail. Drop down our second nightmare. And let's get a DT in there. Just keep him honest. Our ally's got 2 Shadow Dancers already. Very interesting. But it'll work. Our ally's doing great at the moment. He's on top of the power score. I'm keeping my guy at the bottom. I get full sent here. We'll see how that does. I did play it a little safe by adding the second nightmare, but this is still a pretty powerful send. And it looks like I am leaking half the wave here. And we get our guy with income. Excellent. Ally hopefully holds. Both our opponents leak, which means we get some nice king damage. Ally hopefully covers most of this, if not all. Excellent. I paraphrased Penny, okay? I paraphrased. Wave 10 could be a possibility. We'll just hit him with income. Build a Royal Guard. This unit's really good on wave 9, so you don't need to overbuild too much. I think I'm gonna reroll and hope I get a Butcher. Butcher and a better Arcane tank are mainly what I'm looking for, and just a better tank in general. Royal Guards are reasonable, but you know, maybe an Antler or a Grarl or something like that. Something tanky for our nightmares. Let's see what we get. All right. Not a big fan of my reroll, but we do have a cat, which I think is better than a casket. For my build. We just barely hold. And I think we'll just keep the income train coming. What do I want to build? We can drop that and maybe just grab the Berserker. We're looking a bit flimsy with this roll, but we'll do what we can with it. Our ally's full sending, so we're just going to throw a Brood out there and see what happens. Our ally's on fire, so we've been enabling him for the most part, and he's been taking advantage of that, so very proud of his performance so far. We have Pulverizer, Creditor, Executioner. I think we're going to go for Creditor, so we're not going to push. We do indeed get our guy. He doesn't get his guy. I guess he's got a Fatalizer. He pulled a Fatalizer out of nowhere. Bit of a rough send for him. It looks like a 14, 15 angle from here. All right. Might be hard to Creditor. Might be hard to Creditor because we're lacking in damage. Pulverizer is still pretty good. Executioner's pretty good. Let's just go Executioner. Executioner on a Champion Nightmare. Pretty good. I'm a little sad I didn't get a Butcher. Butcher would have made my build really, really powerful. It's a great combination with Nightmares and Oathbreakers. We just get income tier. Looks like 14 or 15. We are reasonably strong on 14, but 15 we're gonna have to pull an LOD out or a Fire Lord, one of the two. These two units kind of overlap because they're both magic damage, but the Fire Lord's a better tank. Nobody's is leaking. Looks like he went Creditor. This guy went Pulverizer, the guy I'm sending it to. Mario is giga pushed. We're on fire now. Let's just get a second doppelganger. Riley's got An interesting build. I like it. I like it. I wish I had his butcher. Um, he is a little weak on 15, but sometimes Shadow Dancer cooks. He does have the Halo. Casket isn't a great wave 15 tank. Neither is Cat, but would have preferred like Gargoyle or Sand Badger. But you don't always get what you want. Don't always get what you want. Shut up, Eteria. I'm lazy, okay? I'm lazy. All right, so from here, it's looking like it might be 14. I think we build for 14. We'll just add some cats. Oh, and they sent here. That is surprising. So I guess we go 15. I don't have lifesteal on my doppelgangers, but they are kind of cooking anyway. It looks like I do hold all but the 4-eyes, maybe? Maybe I kill the 4-eyes? No, I don't. I just leak the 4-eyes. I'm on shutdown. Damn. Ally holds. So we can just push. Full push. Good job to the ally. We're getting carried. Getting carried. Now, I'm just going to finish the cat and full push. Ally's prepping his Halo. For our send, we're mostly just going to send damage. He's got reasonably mixed damage types. So I think I want a Shaman. Shaman Needler would be the best send, but I don't think that I get it. Ghost Knight is usually always good. We do get Shaman Needler. Excellent. Excellent. Now, we probably can't afford to upgrade this, so we'll just build 2. We'll just build 2 LODs. LOD by itself is still a pretty reasonable unit, so I'm not too worried. I'm not having it upgraded. We're going to send a Hermit because he has some AoE. And a Hermit is just generally a reasonable send. They send income into us. A little bit of a split tanking on the LOD Dragon. You want to position these so that they don't die immediately. We'll see how our Ascend's doing. Looks like we cook our guy. 109%, pretty reasonable leak. 107%, pretty reasonable. They do have a full king, so they should survive here. They are FFing. All right, we win the game. Very good. Back to 2400. The game had us, the Jules decider had us winning that entire game. It's always excellent.